in Syracuse, New York. But many people say, I have a really hard time losing weight in the summer. And you know what? Oh, I agree. Give me, from January until Memorial Day, I don't drink because of the calories. And once the summer hits, you're like lounging by the pool, give me a ultra, you know? And this is cookouts, get-togethers, weddings, graduations. Actually, the whole summer is nothing but a feeding frenzy, right? And everywhere you go, there's ice cream places. Now, I say to people, if you have one ice cream cone or one scoop of ice cream a week and you eat it with dignity and grace and love every minute of it and love yourself versus eating ice cream every single day and hating yourself, which is better? Have it once a week. If your thing is sour cream and onion chips, have it on a Friday after you weighed in on Thursday. Don't deny yourself something you want, but don't have it every minute of every day. That is what's going to help us. Even though I like, and I admit it, I like to have a few drinks in the summer. I don't need to drink on Monday. What's Monday? If I'm drinking on Monday, I got a problem. You know what I'm saying? If I'm drinking on Tuesday, I kind of have a problem. You drink when you're having a get-together, going out for your birthday, or something of that nature. You pick your battles and choose your carbs with care. I like sour cream and onion potato chips, but they don't like me. They hate me. They make me fat, but I love them. So I might have them once this summer and say, oh, that was so good, that was so good. And now they're making them without MSG. See, they used to only have MSG, and I'm deadly allergic to it, but now everything's coming without MSG. But choose your carbs with care. Also, people love the 50-50s, half fat, half sugar. People love donuts. They love fudge. They love brownies. Somebody just told me tonight, I'm on a cookie kick. And I said, cookies and you should not be on a first-name basis. And they agreed with me. You know what they said? I know. Also, stick with the Mediterranean diet. When you have vegetables, whole grains, fruits, nuts, olive oil, lean proteins, low-fat dairy, and then soup. You can eat soup in the summer. Believe it or not, you can have soup in the summer. But make sure it's low sodium. A lot of you work really hard and then you have too much sodium and you wonder why, especially in the summer, and you wonder why you gain 2 or 3 pounds. Also, I don't worry about snacking when I'm watching Jeopardy or watching TV because many, many years ago, I told myself I refuse to snack. I do not snack. Because if I snack, I weigh 371. So I eat my meals and I do not snack. And you say, how can you live? I live just fine. I still struggle with my weight. I don't snack. So if you say, I can't do it on my own, I gave you 7 prayers last week. A lot of people said those prayers and liked them. I also think if you gave them up for something of an intention, you know, someone with cancer say, I'm giving up my night snacks tonight for my friend with cancer. Also, portion control. You want something, don't have 10, have 1. And juice. I find juice is very high in calories, and you really, unless you're watching it, you really shouldn't be drinking a lot of juice. And watch your coffee. I was having 3,500 calories a week in fat-free creamer until I quit it. That's a pound in creamer. Also, it's harder to lose weight in the summer because biologically our bodies are trying to stay warm. And you might think, well, don't I sweat the weight off? Basically, you gotta kind of do something to sweat. You gotta work or exercise, unless you just sit out in the sun and sweat. But sweating isn't really a weight loss tool. You should replenish anything you sweat with liquids. So we all have a healthy weight, even if we feel unhealthy. Like, oh, I love to weigh 145. That's not going to happen. So I need to get to my healthy weight. A healthy weight doesn't necessarily mean our lowest weight, especially if you're older. It means when you feel the most energized, vibrant, and alive. If you're feeling good and you're not on medications, don't beat yourself up. Don't overeat over it. Don't say, I'm healthy, I'm eating whatever I want, because then you might not be healthy, okay? So, do more things that support your body, and weight loss will happen naturally. I went to the gym today. I was there at 6:45. Do you ever notice how 6:45 sounds earlier than 6:45? So I was there at 6:45, and I was there for 2 hours because I want to get it over with. And I worked my butt off, still there, but I worked. And I think if you can get that done early, you feel good for the rest of the day. If you haven't ever been to the Central New York Regional Market on Thursday or Saturday, raise your hand. Nobody wants to raise their hand. You gotta go. You gotta go. It's so good. Bob and I had to go to the car multiple times because the stuff's too heavy. Eat nutrient-dense foods. If you're eating chicken, and anyone ever have a chicken breast on the grill? They're delicious. They're delicious. Chicken thighs on the grill. Move your body daily, even if you're doing this. Boom, boom, boom. Laugh. Have some laughs. Enjoy your life. Don't be miserable. I just find there's so many miserable people. I give out the body of Christ, and I'm like, I always do this. The body of Christ, and I smile. And Bob's Christmas minister too. He goes, how many miserable ones did you have? I said, half miserable. It's not a reverent miserable. It's a miserable. You know, maybe because it's 7:30 mass. I don't know. Also, focus on hydration. Take deeper breaths. Stretch. Start a hobby. I mean, I'm going to Crazy Daisies and we're going to make this painting. I can't wait. I love being creative. Ask for help. Another thing, I'm going to stop right there.